Collaboration continued. Priming. Prepare students with upcoming activities. Some students need routines and predictability, which helps them control their emotions and how they are going throughout the day. Example, the teacher would announce that in 5 minutes the students will be cleaning up and getting ready to go to the cafeteria. The teacher would even set the timer on the overhead so the students were able to see and be aware of the time frame. Reinforcement. Teacher would state, "Thank you, David, for raising your hand." This would reinforce the positive behavior. In my experience of the observations, I noticed a lot of priming and reinforcement. Priming, teacher she spent about 10 to 15 minutes going through each student, having them write down on their agenda in their journals what the date was, what period classes they were having, because they either had an odd or an even day. They would write down the date, they would write down how they were feeling, and she would go through each student, making sure that everyone understood and was writing down the information correctly. Reinforcement, if the student was having a problem remembering if it was an odd day or an even day, and if it was an odd day or even day, what period numbers they would go to for that class period. She would often reinforce them and make sure that they got the answers correctly, using other students for answers and supporting their positive behaviors. So a lot of priming, a lot of reinforcement. They wanted to make sure that the personality traits and attitudes were reinforced.